No, because you have.
Yeah, I've got one.
I have got a coin, but I know you like that.
No, you're the lead, so you'll take
Right, in early first week was so the whole thing was down still done kind of comparison as well. Sorry. No! That's right. And also you would have to take some more loads. Where all of my friends are. Yeah, I'll come get it. You got a really great goal. And I was like, you would normally see Erica Wilson in the street defense. It's great to see her up in the attack. Especially great to see her. Outdoor coach. Oh no, I'm not excited for playing. I'm excited to Sophie's out and Uncle's house.
You back on, so you do. I feel you forgot, you must be.
3, 2, 1, Cambridge!
Is she older? Yes. She's actually a student. Yes, mature student. Yes. She said she met someone who knew
but not now.
Oh, yes, so she said you should met She's got the all very different. She's got them all from tiny to I expect to see that
Hello and thank you for joining us, whoever's listening. I'm Claire and I'm with Ellie Thompson.
Hello.
And we're going to be commenting on the Swifts match, which is just about to kick off.
It's going to be a nail-biting match, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on to your horses. We have Anna, one of our freshers, taking the draw.
And we have the first draw and it goes down and is picked up by Oxford and is brought back down to the Oxford attacking end. Feed it off to number 15, who is Frankie.
She's one of our fourth years. We're glad to have her over from mixed. She's killing it. I think she's had a job interview today, so busy lady. Okay, they're looking for the clear. They're marking up tight. Be interesting to see how far this goalie can clear. Ball's out. And it's down.
Helena Peacock is chasing up in midfield. Cambridge keep hold of the ball.
It's down into the Cambridge attacking end. We have a new goalie in today since the current Swifts goalie has mumps, unfortunately. Shout out to Tora. We miss you a lot. But I'm sure that new goalie will be great.
So for those of you who weren't listening to the first game, we are keen for any questions, so please send them through either to me, Claire Doyle, or Ollie Thompson.
Oh, ball's fed in. And it's rolled out. Going to be picked up by Cambridge. They're passing it around. She's looking to drive. Number 20 is looking to drive. Farida's got her. Oh, she's got to step in. Ball's been passed. Good red call. I'm here with Sophie Rogers. Say hello, Sophie Rogers.
Hello everybody, very exciting game of the twos right now.
So Sophie plays for the Oxford mixed first team. How have you found the game so far, Sophie?
We have a yellow call.
Very exciting. It's looking like it's going to be another very strong game from the Oxford side.
We hope so, although I'm neutral.
Completely impartial.
So we've got a free position for Cambridge, number 32.
The ball's
Upward check towards the head, and the ball goes back to Cambridge.
oh, red was called. Oh, and a shot went off. 1-0 to Cambridge.
And that shot came from number 32 from Cambridge.
Great work, ladies. Really good hustle. Good composing. Yes, Talia. Here we go, Frank.
So the score is currently 1-0 to Cambridge as we start the second draw of this first quarter.
Here we go, Jessie. And again, Talia. Great work, Maddie. Here we go, Amy.
Ball's high. And Anna's caught it straight out the air. Great job, Anna.
So we've had a question in, Ellie, from Tora, our goalie, saying, what's your favourite thing about the rules change this year?
Hi, Tora. Hey. Hope you're doing all right with your mumps. Shot was scored, but didn't go in. I love it down attack. I think it's so great how much more space you have. Seven's always felt a bit crowded. And it does mean a lot more running and a lot more work for the defence. But at the end of the day, like, a higher scoring game is probably more fun to watch for a lot of the spectators.
We've got a goal from Oxford, from Frankie, number 15.
We love you, Frankie.
So as Ellie was saying, Frankie is new to the women's this team.
Frankie in centre.
She moved across to us from the mixed team and is
Guys, we've got a
loving it, I think, so far.
Stick heads on the cutters. Mira. Ladies, stick heads. Here you go, Jessie. Here you go, Frankie.
So it's 1-1.
Hustle hard, Bricks.
Make sure there are like.
Oh, straight out the air again from Anna. She is killing these draws. And across to Kate Jones. She's looking up to pass. Who's she going to go to? Oh, she's just taking the run. Look at those long legs go. Right, she's looking to go behind. Ball's been taken behind. She's maybe looking for a feed. And she's going to swap and drive. She's pulled out. Ball goes to Frankie behind.
Ladies, stick heads, stick heads.
Ball was fed in but dropped. Picked up by Anna again. Alice Hart, a legend of the team. To Frankie. To Anya. Anya's looking to roll.
Yeah, Mira.
Met by a wall of defenders. What's going to happen next? Ball's on the ground. Ball goes to goalie. Almost rolls in.
Possession gets given back to the Oxford team.
You've got to pick that up quicker. Let's go,
I think we had an empty stick check. Yeah, minor foul. Not quite a free position. Yeah, ball to Frankie. Frankie's looking to drive. Pulling it back out, taking it behind.
Stick heads.
So I think they're looking to do a bit of a cluster at the top. Frankie's trying to feed it from below.
Yeah, Briggs.
So they've taken the ball behind. And I think they're looking to roll it in. Flag went up because of a check towards the head.
Ladies, get your bodies there. Ready for Saskia.
So we've got
A bit
free
phlegmy.
position for Oxford.
Kate.
Here we go, Saskia.
EJ. Don't actually know what the EJ stands for. Oh, bounce just goes into the goalie. Unlucky. She's looking to clear.
A quicker
The
clear
ball's
this
out.
time
The
from
ball's out.
Cambridge.
Ball's down.
Ball's up.
Ball's up now. And 3 people on her. They're looking to turn around.
A strong defend from the attack, and the ball goes straight back to the Oxford defence.
What a re-defence.
Ball goes
Ball
to
goes
Frankie, number
She's
15.
looking down. The attack are pegging it down, but the defence seem to be pegging it down quicker. Come on, attack.
And Frankie's going straight for goal.
Uh,
Unfortunately,
shot.
was checked on her shot.
But ball goes Oxford.
Oh, didn't both you told her about my commentary?
Talia, can you go over to me? Talia, over.
So we've got another question in through for you, Ali, and it is, what is the number on your shirt and what made you pick it?
So, the number on my shirt is 33.
Great number.
Yeah, like my lucky number is 3, so I thought 2 of them. More luck, even better.
Twice the charm.
Yeah.
So
Well, 3 was taken, so.
the number on my shirt was 44. Similar vein, but I actually was given 44 at school when I was in year 9 and just stuck with it. So not really very inventive from me, but unfortunately I've now moved across to mixed, so I have to choose another number, and I'm now went for 22.
Hey, fair. We're in the
The double numbers.
the
double
facts of
numbers.
11. No,
But-
multiples of 11.
Multiples 11, but I went for 22. A, because it's a half of 44, but also because I thought I'll be 22 when I graduate. So that'll be a
That's
nice number.
nice. That's nice.
So that was a self-start from Cambridge, but incorrectly done. So just bring
Silly,
it back.
really. I'm professional. Sorry. My mate.
Again, we are very neutral on this live stream.
She can't be on the 11. Surely it has to be outside the 15.
Oh, they're going in for a free position. And it's in! And it's in! Great shot.
Here we go, ladies.
So if you go to...
Ladies, step it up. Wake it up a little bit, defence. Let's step it up. Mirror. Nice mirror. Nice and loud.
Okay.
Here we go.
2-1 to Oxford. Liv Hilton now taking the draw.
Lily
A second
Hufflepuff.
year.
From New College.
Yes. I think she's a biochemist.
Defence.
Women in
Cannot
STEM.
confirm or deny that comment, I don't think.
Oh, ball's up. Oh.
It's a dangerous check from Oxford, so the ball goes Cambridge.
We can get into some ASMR people if we want.
I'm not sure how I feel about being signed up for that one.
Okay, ball's being run down into the Cambridge attacking end.
Nice pass up onto number 10.
Ball's being passed. Ball's behind. Ball's down. Got our American friend Jolly on her. And Tissy. Tissy's doing a great job defending. The communication seems good in defence.
Cambridge seems to be passing it quite nicely around, taking
Yep.
their time,
Seem
trying
to
to free
have
up some space.
Strong stick skills, Cambridge. Oh, she's going for a drive. Great defence.
From Helena Peacock, number 14.
Oh, Tissy goes for the tip. Is she going to come up with it? She's fighting. Cambridge just come up with it. But I guess you have to play it safe as defence. Be on the inside.
But lovely testing of Cambridge, quite relaxed attitude. We're going for the drive.
Oh, great save. Goes to Cambridge.
Attack, I need more energy.
Free position. Actually, they've passed it. She's looking to shoot, and she drops the ball. Tissy comes up with it. Pass it to Liv Hilton.
That's number 24, bringing it down the middle of the pitch. She's being chased hotly with Cambridge players. They clearly want this ball back.
She's looking for the pass. Passes to number 7, Charker.
Frankie, you going? You want to go over, buddy? You're a middy.
And shot.
And that's a goal.
Oh, that's a
for
goal!
Oxford,
No
number
one
7,
reacted, so I wasn't
Charker.
too sure. Great goal, Charker. Great goal.
Ellie?
Yeah, 3-1
To Oxford.
to Oxford.
With such certainty here from your commentators, clearly paying a world of attention.
Liv Hilton taking another draw. Yeah, Liv Hilton gets a ball just off the draw. Smooth. She passed it to Alice Hart, number 27. Pass it to number 7, Chalker. Ball's fed in, but unfortunately the goalie gets it.
Not unfortunately, because again, we repeat, we're
Yeah,
very
sorry.
neutral here on the sidelines.
Very neutrally,
Unfortunately.
the
Well,
goalie
great
gets it.
save from Cambridge. You may be able to switch that round. And the Cambridge goalie is now coming up the pitch.
Ball's cleared.
Helena's tight on their back. Quick ball movement, but unfortunately it's gone down and the ball goes back to Oxford.
The dogs seemed a bit put off by that. They weren't sure what was happening. If they were off their leads, I'd probably be able to fetch it. Might be convenient, but I don't know.
Brings a new meaning to instead of having ball girls, we've got ball on the sidelines.
Here we go, Phoebe.
I'm sure there's room in our budget for that.
Oh, ball's
Ball
down,
goes down,
50-50 ball in the centre. Cambridge come up with it.
Lovely pick up from number 37 on the Cambridge team, and she drags it down the midfield.
Speedy. And she's looking towards goal. Clears it across. Oh, and our goal, Oxford goalie just comes out and intercepts it.
So we had a couple questions in asking us to explain a bit more about the new rules. So Ellie, what's changed this year?
So, it used to be 12 players, 1 being the goalie and 11 on the pitch. That has now become 10 players total, so including the goalie, that's 9 players on the pitch. So we've got 3 in attack, 3 in mid, 3 in defence. Additionally, do you want to talk about the self-start?
Yeah, so this year we've now got the extra rule that we don't have to wait for our referee's whistle for when we start after a foul. However, this doesn't apply when we've come off the sideline or if we're in the 15-round goal, which is quite a fun new rule, I think. Makes it a lot more fast-paced. However, at the moment, we're still kind of being a bit lenient with this rule because it takes a bit of getting used to.
And I think in future, in the next year or two, we can expect defence being able to go into the crease, because with this new faster style of attack, goal for Oxford.
That's a goal to Alice Hart, number 27, who's acting captain today for the Swifts. For the Oxford Swifts team, we don't vote for the captains until a little bit later in the season. So another additional rule which we're about to see here is that you have to wait for possession to be called for our attacks and our defence to come into the centre third.
Yeah, that's why all the straights are hanging back. They're not just lazy.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
Thank you for watching with us. Good night.
So we've had a request in Ellie for a joke. Have you got one? Lacrosse related would be preferred, but
Lacrosse related, that's asking quite a lot.
just a general joke will do.
What did the tie say to the hat?
I don't know, Ellie. What did the tie say to the hat?
You go on ahead and I'll hang around. Gets me every time.
Got me too, Ellie. Got me too.
What does a fish say when they hit a brick wall?
I don't know, Ellie. What does the fish say?
Damn.
That was your own doing, folks. You requested those jokes. Maybe we should take a quick break before we have any more coming through.
I don't know, I can Google some in the next 5 minutes. Just come back with a few better
So I
ones.
was going to be sneaking.
I actually Googled best joke in the world the other day. And it was really funny, but it's too long, so you guys can Google it yourselves. But it's the one about two guys go hunting, and if you see it, let me know what you think. I think it's really great cracker.
And you can reach Ellie on her Instagram, Facebook, or by email if you want to let her know your thoughts.
Yeah, follow me, guys. Shout out.
So I've managed to find a lacrosse joke. Ellie, would you like to hear it?
Yeah, I do.
What did the lacrosse stick say to the ball?
What?
Catch you later.
Nice. No, not really that
Not
nice. Not
nice,
gonna
not
lie.
nice. Right, so we've just started the second quarter here, guys. It's been fought for on the ground, and unfortunately we have an empty stick from Oxford, so ball goes Cambridge. Again, self-start is taking a while for people to get used to, but I think it will.
God, the sun is low in the sky. I'm kind of worried about the end of this game. Hopefully it's fine. Right now it makes for quite scenic lighting though. Feels like we're in a movie.
What movie, Ellie?
Which is
Are
the
we
one
a
I think?
rom-com or are we a bit of a...
No, this is a female empowerment story.
Okay.
No men involved.
Women involved. So Wild Child without the...
Taken, Bridget.
Yeah.
whatever
Although
the
it could
same-
still be a
What do we
rom-com
want?
without men
What
involved.
do
Sorry, that
we
was really
want?
short-sighted of me.
What do we want? Move it again! Move it again! Too predictable!
Oh, Cambridge are going for the drive. She's met by some defenders, but she's still going. Oh, and it's a save. Just a save. A neutral save.
Get there, Lily! Hustle, hustle, hustle! Hustle hard! Talia, if you're going to drive, get her. So Lily, she went behind you. Get her out.
Ball's been brought down into the Oxford attacking end. Jade has been detained. So now it's... Oh, she got the self-start, so she just got to run. Oh!
And so you
Hit the
bounced off
bar.
the pipe. So the ball's gone back to Cambridge and they're trying to drag
They're
it back
running
up.
it back down. Emily Powles is sprinting down the midfield. She is a world-class, well, I guess maybe not technically, but an amazing cross-country runner. So we can watch her throughout this game running for days. Fitness won't break. Good job, Emily Powles. See, that's not biased. It's good.
Not biased at all, Ellie.
Congrats. If anything, I mean, biased towards Cambridge.
Oh, and a save.
Yeah,
from
another
Holly
save.
Barber. Lovely stuff. She's come right
Oh,
off the goal. We love the confidence.
Oh,
Right,
Ball's unfortunately gone back.
ball's gone down. But luckily, goalie's back in the goal. Ball's been fed in.
Ladies, not the first cut!
Cambridge still
Let's
have it
get
in the attack.
moving.
Looking to pass it
Jessie,
around.
Please, can you talk to them? Talk!
So what you can
Oh,
hear
and
on
she's
the
going for the
sideline
drive.
here is Frankie
And
trying
she's
to get
passed it
on
back
the
out.
pitch, making a substitution with Alice
Say
Hart.
hi. Say hi, Alice Hart. Oh, she's too shy.
Not everyone's making the spotlight.
Let's bring
Us,
it
on
the
the other
other
hand,
way,
most
other
definitely
way! Other
So
way!
you've
I think
Arsenal-
we should ditch engineering and just go into
attacking
it.
the
Yeah,
same
definitely,
spot
definitely.
every time!
We've been asked another question, Ellie, which
Yeah.
is, what is your favourite training time of the week? So
Maddie,
just for
we need
context,
to
we train
change the
on
points of
Tuesday
attack.
mornings,
Early mornings, like
Very.
7 a.m.
very early. We've got training on Sunday evenings and also Thursday afternoon/evening and Saturdays. Am I correct?
Yeah, we do a Saturday. I quite like the Saturday morning. It's like an 11 a.m, so it's not too. Oh,
I'm a
Cambridge
goal
scored.
from Cambridge.
Cambridge has scored. But yeah, it's not too early. Such a weekend of right. That one's like a strength one, so it's everyone in the gym kind of shouting at each other to get strong. It's good vibes. Listen to some aggressive music or some pop music. What about you, Claire? What's your favourite training session?
So I think, ironically, mine was actually Tuesday mornings.
Wow!
Quite a morning person over here. Also
Controversial.
Like getting my day started feeling like I've done stuff. But now I've actually moved across to the mixed team, and my favourite training session is on a Monday evening, which is 7 till 9.
Fair. What do you guys do in that session normally?
We do a lot of stick skills because we've got a. Ooh. Not sure what's just happened. Interrupting my very interesting story about trainings. No, so Monday evening we do a lot of stick skills because we've got a lot of new players, and then we've been trying a bit of defensive work. Just kind of getting used to playing with each other because I think it's a lot more more new players each year than for women's and men's. For interest, the men's teams are currently, the Blues are off in Swansea playing one of their Bucks games. So hopefully they're playing well.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that score is. If anyone knows, please let me know. Help me fill some space.
Just Cambridge bringing it down into their attacking end.
It's quite a good matchup between number 3 and 27. Quite similar in skill, which is nice to see.
Looking for a crease drive. There's defensive helpers there, but they've drawn and dumped it, and they're passing it back out.
So we're seeing quite a quick ball movement from Cambridge, but now going for a quick drive. So we've got man-on-man marking.
And ball's gone in. Oh my god, the goalie's intercepted it. She's getting jumped though, ball's out. And great catch from Anna. And they're looking to transit. Blues are looking. Oh, sorry. Dark Blues. Dark Blues are looking to transition it down. Technically, both teams are meant to be blue. Although, text in if you think Cambridge are more of a mint green.
Oh, and that was an attempt on goal by Frankie, but unfortunately was denied by the goalkeeper. Quick kick out. What's been really nice to see is a lot of the Wands players have stuck around to watch the end of this game.
I think we might try and interview someone at half time. Maybe we'll try and interview Lottie Hoskin.
Put forward your requests.
We're going to interview you at half time.
My preference goes towards Sally Keogh, our coach, but we'll see whether we can get hold of her. Pick up from
Liv Hilton is going for it, and two players are on her, and she's passed it across to Rosie. Pass it forward to Hannah Callahan. Great transition.
Hannah Callahan's a 4th year studying medicine.
Oh,
interception from Cambridge. Lovely play.
And they're looking back down. Not many players down yet.
Slight swipe. The next question we've just had through is, do you prefer a home game or an away game?
Home.
Man, why is that?
It takes up less of your day. You get more of your supporters. I love this pitch. I love Uni Park. It's beautiful. You can see if you're watching the live stream and not just audioing it, then you'll know how pretty it is.
Especially the beautiful view of the engineering department off onto our right.
Yeah, big up. Although
I personally prefer an away game. Controversial.
Well, how come?
So if you're playing a home game, I feel like you've got other stuff on your day. You're not quite in the same mindset. If it's an away game, your day is lacrosse.
Yeah,
you
fair.
wake up, you're like, I'm going to win this game. And I do love a good bus journey home. I think it's like.
Yeah, to be fair, I do love the car or the bus journey. Like, it's so much fun, especially after a win. Booze, bus. Always drink responsibly.
Or not at all.
I guess that
We've
comes.
had a question.
Drinking responsibly includes drinking non-alcoholic beverages, staying hydrated just with water.
Yes,
that is very responsible drinking.
We've had a question.
Our ball was fed into the Blues, the Dark Blues attack. But unfortunately, Cambridge have picked it up.
Do we know what the score is?
Frankie does a great behind check,
Oh,
pass
to
it to
Chaka
Chaka.
and
Oh, he-
unfortunate.
I've got both mics now. I can say whatever I want. I'm really enjoying commentating.
Sorry, the score is 4-2, which we obviously knew straight away. Sorry for the delay on that answer. 4-2 to Oxford. We're now having a clear from Cambridge. We're probably gonna say
This is Alex. Hi. Living legend.
previously interviewed on our challenge. Welcome back.
Thank you. Good to be here.
How do you think the game's playing so far?
I think they're looking good. Yeah, hopefully we'll keep pushing. We're in the lead at the moment. Everyone's smashing it.
So obviously the Blues train with the Swifts. Do you think this helps bring them up, or do you think?
Yeah, definitely. We're very, I say we're quite cohesive as a squad, so we all train together. Do a lot. Yes, Kate!
We've got an interception by
Interception
Kate
for goal,
EJ on the clear.
To goal.
Straight for goal. Off she goes. Kate is a fresher at St John's College. Not biased at all, but I think that's probably one of the best colleges in Oxford.
I disagree.
Take a guess which college I'm at, folks.
I guess St John's.
I guess so too. Good chat from Claire.
Keep going, Jessie!
I think unfortunately Drew's going to have to leave us. Not because she's
I'm actually
going-
free for the next hour. Drake some more folks by.
And that was Alex Drew, captain of the Blues. Ball's coming back down with Oxford, clear by Rosie. Unfortunately, the ball's gone down and intercepted by Cambridge. She's going
Emily
straight
Pars
for
is
goal.
going for goal. She's passed it on, and it's a
Oh,
goal.
goals Cambridge. That
Goals
brings
Cambridge.
us
A
to
classic
4-3.
draw and dump.
Nice, Maddie.
Here we go, great work! Emily in centre. Here we go, Amy.
Yeah, let's go, Frex.
Go on, Emily.
So we got a pick up there on that draw by Cambridge.
Legs.
But Anya's managed to bump it out of her stick, and Anya's all over that ball.
Move the ball! Please move the ball! Guys, look where you all are! You're all on one side.
Cambridge are looking to transition it down.
Yeah, can you move it again?
It's on the field. She's speedy, number 25.
If you'll notice by looking towards Cambridge's goalie that all of our attackers have got right up to the line in order to cover that transition. Frankie running back to cover the fact we're offside. As Cambridge are moving quickly around the goal. Shooting space by Oxford.
So I think the Cambridge goalie is probably having a tricky and trickier time with the sun getting lower in the sky, but the next quarter, obviously, the Oxford goalie will be down there, so hopefully it's quite fair, but it definitely puts the goalie at a disadvantage when they...
Oh, and a
they can't
save
really
from the
see.
new goalkeeper.
I'm going to eat some crisps, so I hope it's not too loud. I'm going to try and move my mouth away as I eat.
Talia, you've got to do a bit more with this shot.
So we've had a question in asking for a clarification on the rules, which is there a limit on how long our goalkeeper can hold the ball in the goalie crease?
Yeah, so the goalie can only hold the ball in the crease for 10 seconds,
Behind, Talia.
but after that they can just keep holding the ball and walk out of the crease. But obviously otherwise, since no one else could go in the crease, they would just hold it in there whenever the team was up for the rest of the game, and it wouldn't be super exciting.
Guys, we've
but yeah,
got
good
to
question.
move it.
Interestingly, I think soon defense
Talia, do not
players will be
force
allowed in the
this.
crease as well. Oh, a great
Ah.
save as well.
So the next question we've had is, who do you
Tight
think
on.
on the Blues or Swifts team,
Tight on, lock
we'll
on.
start with Swifts given they're playing at the moment, has the most on-pitch aggression? Fight for the ball maybe, might be a better
I
way
would
of
say
describing it.
both. I'd say Anya has great drive for the ball.
So those of you who don't know Anya is number 90.
99, she just has the ball now. and she was being so aggressive for goal that she barged a bit, so the ball has gone to the other team. But I do always see her fighting. Anna, who's been taking some of our centres, also has a great fight. They're going for a double. They're right in front.
I don't think they were enjoying our commentary and they're trying to knock us off the pitch.
Number 25 has the ball. Kate and Jade are looking to chase.
Number 35 is chasing that ball. Looks unsure.
Well done.
We must be approaching near the end of this first half.
Build it!
Yeah, Franks.
Let him move it! Franks, you need an option! Guys, we need a Jason!
Emily Powles comes up with the ball. Pass on to number 31. Looking to lead. She's fed it back up top to Emily Powles. She's passed on to number 9, who's looking to drive. Off Emily Powles' back.
Who is there?
Caught out by 2 players. She's got a double team, which means someone's free.
Where is the Jason
And the ball's down.
Adjacent
Okay, shout out to Anna Saunter.
Do not be
Hi.
static!
Nice.
Do not be static!
So I don't know if you can hear, but the Cambridge coach is shouting, "Do not be static."
Ladies, if your player goes, I need you to slot in. Guys, we've got, I would say, about 15 seconds left.
So they've got a free position on goal by Cambridge.
Shoot high!
Ooh, a careful check to the head by Oxford, so they're going to have another free position. And that is the end of the first half. We're going to try and get some interviews for you guys, but we may also have a brief interval.
I think it's 4-3. One goal in it. Well done, ladies. You're going to come on in mid. Half time. Yeah, that would be good. Morera, you're going to come on in strictly.
But I do appreciate it, and I would like to. I do like to try and help.
Okay, Morera, go to Jessie, Jessie, I'll put you back in the middle at some point, okay? Ladies, we are really not back in possession in attack, and we're really forcing it. We don't need to. At the moment, that last part felt like you have no idea what was going on. Do you have any idea what's going on in attack? Okay, you need to get on the same page, and you've got to get on it freaking quickly. Because it's really frustrating. You have a voice, use it, communicate. In attack, you can just loud and say. So you've got to use your voice. You've got to have someone behind the goal who's holding the ball, saying, calm, build. Someone from the top communicating, someone at the elbow communicating a given zone. You're not
hydrate. 4-3, there, yeah, no goals.
So, is this on?
This thing is indeed on.
Okay.
Hello, Elliot,
So
and
the
welcome back to
exciting
the
thing
second half, guys.
is that one of our field players, Farida, is coming on as goalie. We can see her over there kitting up. So that'll be very exciting.
Who missed the first game,
Shout out to Anna Alenkard, Tiziana's mother. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you finding the match?
Great. Happy birthday, Chissy.
Yeah, happy birthday to Tissy. Shout out to Tissy's birthday.
Right, so the reason why we've got Farida going into goal from Oxford is the fact that Tora, our normal goalie, is at home with mumps. Get well soon, Tora. Please keep sending in the questions, as you seem to be our only fan at the moment. So the score is 4-3 to Oxford as we start the second.
Right, they're setting up for the draw. Ball's down.
Goes down and
Possession has to be called, and possession to Oxford.
that's Jolie, number 26.
They're pegging it down towards the goal. Defence are getting in,
Just go straight to goal, and that's a shot.
and that's a goal for Cambridge. 4-4, equalised.
Another very close goal.
All or nothing in this game. Hopefully all.
I was going to say, I hope. So we've had a question in from a men's player, which is, what is shooting space, Ellie?
So, I'm going to try and give the really technical explanation. So if you imagine a triangle being drawn from either post of the goal to the player with the ball, if a defender is within that triangle, they must be on the player. They can't just be blocking the player with the ball's path to goal. Otherwise, that is called shooting space. Although, if the attacker then shoots it regardless, then that is a dangerous shot and the ball will actually go to the defender. But we hope that our refs call it up before that happens. Jade has fed the ball in.
Take your time!
And ball was saved. Cambridge goalie has cleared it out. Number 2 is, I think that's
However,
Mira.
we're chasing down the ball.
Is
We are
running
getting
down.
back there. You
Frankie's
go, Frankie.
getting there.
Yeah!
Who is this hooligan? Get her off the live stream. We have a hooligan.
Again, I'd like to emphasise that we are neutral on this line. Very neutral. Drew is not a man.
Came to fed it in, and they dropped it.
So ball's gone back to Oxford and they're clearing it up.
Helena Peacock's looking, she's passed it to Frankie. Frankie's caught it. She's looking across, passing it to Liv Hilton.
That's number 24, for those of you who don't know our team that well.
She's passed it back to Frankie,
Number 15.
and he's looking to feed it in, and she's nothing. But and they're fighting for it on the floor. 50-50 ground ball. Emily Pass has come up with it. I'm not sure what that whistle was. Yep, they're still calling the whistle. I don't know what it
Whistles from the football team behind.
Oh, I keep getting confused.
If you didn't realise, we are indeed amateur commentators.
Speak for yourself, Claire, honestly.
Apologies. And he's a seasoned expert. Still not being paid, so who's the real loser here?
Caved up, passing it around.
Unfortunately, ball's gone down, even over the restraining line.
And it's
And that was Sonia trying to get the ball back. So we've just had the question in asking about which way the varsity game went last year, the Swifts game. So last year's varsity was in Cambridge, and unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, again, neutral, Cambridge won that varsity.
Saved by Farida! You wouldn't even know it's her first time in goal.
We've just had a whistle because Frida's shin pad has fallen off.
You might actually know that it's her first time in goal. You might be able to tell.
No, I think I'd guess it was her second. Getting quite cold out here in Uni Parks as the sun's dropping, but we've got a few loyal supporters staying behind. So if anyone's listening on the live stream whilst watching this, thanks for watching. For all of you watching from the comfort of your homes in Oxford, poor form, poor form.
Oh, toss up. And ball's gone down. And it's, Cambridge have come up with it.
32 has really been driving these attacks and goal as it stands, but she's made an error. Ball goes to Jolie.
Jolie's looking up. We love having Americans here for a year, but it's always so sad to see them go at the end. But honestly, they're so fun, so lively and positive.
A great take from Liv Hilton on her shoulder. And a
stick check on the catch. Frankie's she's still got it. She's looking up. Yeah, she's got past it to Jade. She's passed it back to Frankie, who's looking to drive.
They're quite
crashed by Cambridge.
Come off the other side of Amy.
She's passed it back to Jade.
Have a drink.
She's going for the driving also, and has fed it into Jolly.
Unfortunately, she didn't focus on the catch before the pass. She's got another clear from Cambridge as she starts to walk up the pitch.
Higher! It's fine, don't worry about it now. Higher! Higher, guys, higher! Amy, ladies, you should be in a triangle round the goal. Amy, Bridget. Guys, make the turn in and count. Come on. No, don't fall. Good take, Ellie, great take.
And Cambridge have managed to clear it out, but
she's down. Picked up again by Cambridge. They passed it. It's coming off. It's coming off. Ball's off. Ball goes Oxford. Frankie is standing clear in the middle. So I'm sure there'll be a pass to her. Yeah, and she's going to be looking to run down as defence also chase her down. Will this turn into a goal? Will this goal come into fruition? And goal! Goal by Liv Hilton.
Lovely goal.
Timeout, please.
And there's a timeout being called by Cambridge.
I think that makes it 5-4 to Oxford. A tight game. Stay tuned. Yeah, hi Lizzie. Lizzie, say something. Don't shy away.
The Swifts finished that half really strongly, so yeah, looking good into the next.
Yeah, they are. We love to see it.
Good goal from Liv Hilton.
Really good goal from Liv Hilton. I'm now watching the live stream, even though I can watch the actual live game. So pretty meta if you ask me. Gonna go say hello to the camera people, see how they're doing. So how are you guys doing?
It's a little bit cold.
I can imagine.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Do you want? I can try and find you like a spare hat or something if you like.
No, I'm good. I've got hair. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm perfectly okay. This is why I keep this caveman look.
Yeah.
It is very functional doing this. Outside in the cold and then inside in the bloody cold doing ice hockey.
Oh, you do ice hockey as well?
Yeah.
Wow. Is this colder?
This is a lot colder than ice hockey.
Yeah, I guess you are just standing still.
Yep.
For hours.
Thank you very much. Not sure I'm going to give up the day job. We love the compliments. So that's the end of
Thanks
the
so much
timeout.
for coming. It's so exciting for us as well to actually have it live streamed. It also makes it feel like women's lacrosse as a sport is being publicised a lot more than it has been before. So thanks, really appreciate it. I think it's a long way before women's or lacrosse in general makes it into the Olympics, but honestly, all the programmes like the Oxford Development Squad and everything like this that publicises the sport more is really just great steps to it becoming university recognised.
Yeah, so if anyone's listening from the uni who hasn't played lacrosse before, we actually run a women's development squad. They train a couple of times a week and they have a Facebook page letting you know when those times are, and we provide all the equipment. So if you're keen, please drop us a message.
Yeah, honestly, all levels welcome, and we now have people playing in mixed and hopefully soon in women's who just joined in the development squad. So please do join. Okay, sorry, back to the game. Ball is in, the Oxford attack, pass to Kate. Potentially looking for a drive.
But she's
It's
being
been
marked
defended
quite
by-
tightly by number 26 on the Cambridge team.
Let's go, boys, stop!
Just brought it behind, just passed it on to Frankie. Passed it back to Kate. I think they're looking in.
Quite static here in Oxford's attack, but hopefully they're going to inject some movement.
Talk it up, guys!
And that's a shooting space from Cambridge. We've got a free position with Anya.
Let's go, Phoebe! Red! Right, body's on!
Anya chose not to take that shot and is now taking it back behind the goal.
Stickheads!
Flag's gone up. And it's a goal to Oxford by
Will it
Kate.
count? Yeah, goal counts.
Number 6.
Let's go, Oxford! Come on, ladies, here we go. Let's get it back, please. Briggs. Carry it down that wing, okay? Come on, guys. Here we go. Hustle hard, Jessie. Here we go.
Anna back on the draw.
Ready, Emily.
They're both going for the push tactic.
It's gone straight up in the middle, so it's a self-draw. She hits it off to the
Down,
stands.
so they're both running for it.
Jessie.
Bit questionable. Good call.
Well done, Jessie.
It's an empty stick check
Oh,
by Oxford, so the ball goes to Cambridge.
not what I thought, but anyways. I haven't done a reffing thing. Claire has. Claire knows.
I've done a record course for men's, which really qualifies me for a women's game. Or for a
Transferable
men's
skills.
game either, to be honest.
Do you find it difficult reffing men's games when, as a woman, do you find you get enough respect?
I find it quite difficult because it's not natural in terms of I haven't grown up with the rules, so it's not, I have to think about things, so I'm not quite as quick with my calls, which is a bit annoying, but I'm sure that will come with time. Most of the time, yeah, I get quite a lot of respect, which is nice actually, and the boys are quite polite, but obviously in the heat of the game they can get quite aggressive, might be quite rude, but fun rule is that you get to send people off for a minute for unsportsmanlike conduct, which is always a great one to fall back on when they are being
Ball's been cleared out of the Cambridge attack. Alice Hart has come up with it and is running down. Mira is marking her tight.
Oh, she's got a double team on her, but she's holding it nicely.
Oh, and she's passed it on just in time to Frankie, who is looking to go towards goal.
And that's a yellow being called.
Yellow
I
card
think.
called up. Oh, is it a yellow? Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking for his cards.
I'm pretty
Not
sure
sure
he's
where they
going-
are. Yellow card being called on Cambridge. So that's a minute of them being a player down. 2 minutes of a
minute and a
player
half?
down. No, 2 minutes. I think you might be right.
Someone take control.
Sorry, what were you guys saying? They're being inappropriate. So Oxford are now man up. And they're looking for goal. They're making space. So I think the key when you're man up is to really space out so that it's harder for the Cambridge team who are man down to
Also helps you
cover all the
identify
space.
quite quickly who is the free player, which at the moment is quite difficult to see from the Oxford side. Making Cambridge's life quite easy for them. You might have been able to hear on the mics as well that Sally Keogh, the coach for Oxford, was giving advice to the defenders on how to set up when they have a player up in defence.
Here we go, Mira. Here we go.
So Mira has the ball. As Claire just said, the Oxford will be man up, so they'll be hoping to double the ball and going into a defensive strategy called backer, in which case it's in where the spare player essentially runs around chasing the ball, trying to put on additional pressure to force errors. And Kate has come up with the ball on the Oxford team. She's passing it back down. They're going for a fast break, passed it to Frankie, who's looked to the goal, and it's been saved.
There's about 2 minutes left in this quarter. We're still a player up in Oxford, so they're going to mark the goalkeeper because they want the ball back.
Ball's being
Good
cleared
from
out.
Cambridge.
Guys, you've got to help her out. Don't just watch her. Good. Saskia,
And they're double teaming hard. It's making it hard for
Legs, Emily. Woo! Guys, you've got to actively help the ball carrier. Yeah? Actively help the ball carrier. Good, Emily. Legs, Emily.
Emily Powell running it down.
All the way, Emily. All the way.
So I know like 2 of the Cambridge people's names, so I keep using their names. I know it's unfair, I should have made more of an effort to learn the other ones.
We weren't given a team sheet to be fair, so I'm not sure how we were going to do that.
Number 20 looking to drive the crease.
She's been marked quite strongly.
Right, Emmy.
Double
And
team.
the double team comes in. Tissy's come up with the ball.
Off
And she's
goes
looking
the
up to
birthday
pass
girl.
it. She's passed it to Anna. She's got her own double team coming. Pass it to Alice Hart.
Yes.
Alice Hart's passed it down to Charker, number 7.
No one yet.
Cambridge have been quite high pressure at the moment.
I just need to watch what's going on here. I will tell you in a second.
Lovely hold. Pass off to Frankie behind the goal. Pass back to Kate. She's scored a couple already today, so maybe she's looking for another roll-round goal.
So do that. Tell them. Tell them.
She's looking to drive it in. Crash and a
Taking
shot.
late
And a goal.
shot.
for
Nice
Oxford.
goal. Did I not see that one coming? I think I did.
10 points to Claire.
Must be approaching the last 30 seconds of this quarter. Bold claims, I have no idea, but refs are looking at their watches, so it can't be that far off.
Yes, Jessie. Jessie, can you take a draw, please? Briggs.
Jessie taking the draw against Jolie.
That's a new draw.
Great work, Briggs. Just get your little breather. Get some water. You don't look sweaty. Grab some water. Here we go, ladies. Here we go, Emily.
It's a lovely draw.
Come on, Frank.
Balls up, possession hasn't been called yet. And
Possession.
Cambridge have...
No,
oh, no,
no
still...
one's-
Okay, Cambridge took part with the possession.
A little bit of sloppy ground balls there.
This isn't hockey, kids. And
And the
that is
end of the
3
quarter.
quarters. 15 minutes left.
Hopefully we'll finish before it gets dark.
Stay tuned.
would be quite nice to see how many people are listening, how little the listener counter. Could just be talking to the boy. That's fine.
Come over, ladies. Come over. That last goal was just letting go of the red ball too early. Guys, we now need some sort of composure here. We've got to know what we're going to do. So when the ball gets down there, I want the ball to get around. Okay? I want to give and go from this elbow to initiate what we're going to do. Okay? So give and go from the elbow, and then see what it's going to do. We have to be separate. We have another yeah. But the reason is because there's no adjacent. And if there is an adjacent, there's still like a plank of wood, not moving.
So the score is 7-4.
So you've got to move. If you're adjacent,
Just loaded up the live stream.
okay? Not only because
Just listening to my own voice on it.
We may or may not be running low on content. We've just had a goalie swap from the Oxford team, so because of the fact, as we mentioned before, Tora, our normal goalie, can't play, we're having a bit of a substitution round in the second half just to share the load. And we've now got Alice Hart, normally a straight attacker, going into goal, so we'll see how that one goes. Maybe she can apply knowing where she likes shooting to where she covers in the goal. Alice Hart is indeed going in goal.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, Ellie.
I cannot wait. She's honestly just electric.
Maybe she can use some of her cricket skills, because Alice also plays for the women's cricket team, if anyone was interested. Not sure it's very
I'm
applicable.
interested.
Thank you very much.
Oh, a dog's coming onto the pitch.
Right, so they're about cheering for the last 15 minutes of the game, all to play for it.
This is going to be a tense last few minutes.
Nail-biting stuff.
Here we go, ladies. Push for this. Let's go.
So it's 7-4 to Oxford as it stands.
Here we go, Jessie. Here we go, Frankie.
Right, we're on for the first draw of this last quarter here, guys. Jolie back in the centre for Oxford.
Everything to play for.
And that was a catch and possession by Oxford, number 25.
And is she going to go for it? No, not going straight down. Oxford will be looking to play a smart possession game. If they had the possession for the majority of this quarter, it would make it much harder for Cambridge to make that 3-goal comeback.
So I think from Cambridge, because they've got quite a bit of time still, they're going to be a normal bucket defence, but as the time starts to run away on the clock, they're going to start pushing up to high pressure. Or maybe not, but that's what I would probably assume is going to happen. Straight attacker talking about defensive plays, we'd love to see. So Charka tried to feed it in, but unfortunately the ball goes down.
Ball goes Cambridge. Ball's coming down, Tissy's dropping, looking ready. Birthday girls looking so on it.
Who is staying? Ellie, Jessie.
Reed is now back in defence, after her stint in goal.
Frankie.
Probably looking to warm up and get running around.
Early, guys. Go. Saskia.
Alice Hart is
on
moving.
Alice Hart.
Yeah, she's moving around. She looks comfortable. Maybe a bit scared.
A little bit
who
cold,
wouldn't be?
scared, yeah, not sure which.
Alice Hart, if you listen to this, you're killing it.
In a complete non-biased way.
Oh, Alice saved Alice Hart! Wow.
Incredible stuff from our new
Honestly, so many talents, that woman. So many.
Is she looking for a career change?
Making me laugh is just one of them. And she's looking to clear it. She's being jumped, and she's moved it, and she's cleared it off to Bruna. Very smooth, Alice Hart.
Alice Hart is famously Tiziana's hero. Birthday girl's hero. Right, lovely clear from Chaka down the side, and she passes it off to Jade. Lovely take.
She passes it back across to Chaka, number 7. Who's taking taking it behind. Looking for a feed.
She passes it back to Jade. Lovely take.
So for as long as Cambridge aren't pushing out, Oxford do look like they just want to hold it a bit. Oh no, having said that, they did just pass it in.
Lovely interception from Cambridge, and they fed it back to their goalkeeper, who's now taking their time and letting them get position. Number 25, quite clear in the middle. Lovely take. Not much redefending in the midfield, so she's got quite a lot of room to run down. And she's going straight to goal. Taste the goalkeeper. Lovely Alice Hart.
Wow, honestly. So now what they're doing is if the goal is out of the goal circle, then a defender can go into the goal circle.
However, the timing still stands, so you still have 10 seconds with the ball in the circle.
And I think this rule should be reiterated to some of the refs, because a slightly dodgy call was made in the Blues game. Anyways, I'm not bitter.
We've got closure, which is a wonderful thing.
Yeah,
lovely pick up from Cambridge.
Oh, Cambridge running it down. Tizzy's looking to slow it down. Ball's being passed off to 31. 31 score.
Another lovely save. Alice is in her element, clearly.
Let's go.
Hannah Callahan following her behind.
Great ball. Guys, remember what's in their head.
Cambridge about to pass it around.
Active round the outside. Active round the outside.
Cambridge are now trying to swing it around, just got a bit of calm and space.
Ready to initiate. Ready to initiate. Let's go, Frankie.
Tizzy's marking well, ball's down.
Lovely
Great
pressure.
defence.
And ball's gone off the back. So
well done,
possession goes Oxford. Lovely play.
Let's get back on.
Shows what a bit of pressure can do.
Yeah, not yet.
But not peer pressure.
Not peer pressure. Don't encourage that. All work pressures. Don't want none of that.
Here we go, 6-0.
Lovely pass from Chark onto Jolie.
Here we go, Jessie.
Please send feedback at the Pikachu podcast. Anyways, Liv Hilton has the ball and she's running down.
Weekly podcast with Ellie Thompson. What would you call it?
Oh, Liv Hilton's been bumped, but she's picked the ball back up. She's looking for a pass.
Lovely take from Frankie.
She's running in with momentum.
Flag's gone up. That means advantage Oxford. And shooting space. So we've got a free position Oxford to one of our normal straight defenders. So let's see how this one goes. Shot and goal from Azumi. Lovely player. 8-4.
Initiate, yeah?
Thanks for the support. We've had a few quick substitutions, just keep the legs nice and fresh in this final quarter.
Ladies.
Ball's down, all fight for it. Cambridge has come up with it. Jolie goes in for a check.
Checks around the body.
Oh.
And he's going for the redefense. Advantage is given. Cambridge takes the ball behind. Oxford need to be talking it up well.
Talia, go to the top.
They're looking for a crease drive and they pass it back up top. Helena's on her.
Talia,
she's
to
looking
the
for.
top.
She's passed it up to Emily Powell's at the top, who's going for the drive.
Talia,
Rosie is there to stop her, slowing her down. Emily's keep going, flags up, and it's called.
Come to the top for the cross through. For you with the ball.
Free reposition. Oh no, ball goes Oxford.
Oh, no,
Nope,
fall behind.
Ball does go.
Interesting use of hand gestures.
Cambridge.
Normally the hand pointing towards the other goalkeeper means it's Oxford ball.
And another
Check towards the head.
wide angle is given. Alice Hart is looking to save her first penalty, as in this is the first penalty against her. It's not that others have gone in. Just to clarify.
Oh, lovely work from defence. Covered that one.
They're all hoping to protect Alice.
Not that she needs it. Clearly she's been doing very well. Whistle's been blown. Not quite sure what for. Sure Brucey knows.
Talia, get someone to cut through for you.
Still mildly unsure.
Bridget, move further round.
I assume check towards the body of some sort. She's going straight for goal. Zubi's covered that one.
Yeah, Emmy's on her. And a check centre ball flying, but picked up by Cambridge, who are resetting. Pass the ball back around.
Yours again, Talia.
I'm not really feeling the sense of urgency that this is the last quarter.
No, me neither. Normally Cambridge would be quite keen to get a goal.
And check by Oxford. Jolie storming down the pitch with the ball. Absolute speed. She's looking up to
And
Sonia.
fed off to...
Ball just come
unfortunately.
down. Cambridge have come up with it. Is the ball going back straight back down?
Jade's got
Jade
there
looking
in
to
time.
re-defend.
Ooh, check towards the
check
head.
in.
Advantage played.
Ball's gone
That's
down.
off.
And ball's back down, and Cambridge is attacking end as if nothing happened.
Feels very much like Cambridge has a majority of the possession this quarter, but haven't actually converted anything. Maybe this might be the game. Lovely roll around goal, but ball stick's being checked out.
And ball's down. Emmy's coming up. Emmy's trying to come up with it, but she was checked. Ball's back down. Anna's come up with the ball. She's looking down through midfield. Pass it on to Helena. Ball's gone down.
But not picked up cleanly by Cambridge, so Frankie...
Helena's come back up with the ball. She's looking in. Passed it to Cambridge.
Some slightly sloppy
Frankie.
passes coming off from Oxford.
I think it is just that.
Tiredness of the last quarter.
Let's get organised. We've got to talk.
It's got quite cold recently. I can't imagine how they're feeling.
Right, ball's still an Oxford stick, and they've got being shimmied around the pitch by one of our refs, Brucey. A
Jade's
switch.
looking to feeds it into Jolie, who takes a shot, but it just misses over the top. Ball goes Oxford.
So we're approaching the last 4 minutes of this quarter. Ball goes Oxford. The last 3 minutes we normally played stop clock, which means every time the ball goes off, the clock will be stopped. Oxford are quite chilled with this. They're going to pass it round and try and run that clock right down.
They're playing possession. Frankie's got the ball.
Oh, and ball's gone down, and back to Cambridge goalie.
Come on, Talia, stick up, let's go. Come on, want this, let's go.
Strong clear from the Cambridge goalie. Unfortunately, ball goes down. Picked up by Anya. She's going straight to goal.
Goal, and she's
Missed, unfortunately.
Alice
Oh,
goal.
it's gone in. Nice.
goal for Oxford.
This might be our last centre draw of the match.
Amy, come off for me, honey. Go, who's gonna get you? Amy, you've got to do it. Well done, Ellie, great work.
Last straw's got up, ball's on the ground, both are fighting. Anna's just
Pick up
come
by
up
Anna,
with it.
lovely stuff.
Actually, it's looking to bring it back down to the Oxford attacking end. Long pass to Frankie, but her defence is right on her back. Ball's gone down again.
Picked up by Helena. Lovely work from Oxford.
Swinging it across to Rosie, who's going to be looking to pass it on the other side. Passes it on to Anna, who's looking up, passing it to
pass to
Frankie. Back down to Jade. She's on the edge. She's going to go in. No, she's taking it behind. Looking for a drive. Pass it on to Tarka.
Some last minute substitutions from the Cambridge team.
Ball's gone down. Frankie's chasing. Ball goes Jade. Ball's gone down and it's gone off the Oxford back line. Will be Cambridge ball.
Sally. Ball comes on with Oxford. It must be in the last couple of minutes, isn't it? That or we're going to run out of light first. Oxford swinging it round nicely behind the goal. We're looking for a wheel.
Angle wasn't quite there, but the ball's rolled out, still in Oxford's possession.
Yeah, exactly. So you've done it perfectly.
Flag's gone up for
Yeah, you just finished Cambridge. I think they will be.
pushing by the Cambridge team.
Yeah, and Tina was like, he was taking the piss, it's never going to happen. I was like, no, man is just as much, just as committed.
Kate brings it in, passing to Jade. He's going for the line and a shot.
Oh, and Frankie chases it nicely off and ball goes Oxford again.
So if you were playing stop clock with this
Stop, this was stop the clock. Which I think it should, yeah,
1 minute 30.
Synchronism, we're clearly spending too much time with each other now. Frankie's going for goal, but unfortunately she's been double marked.
So
Quite close to the head.
It's not really a need for a goal from the Oxford perspective, I think. But
Good to test the Cambridge defence.
yeah, exactly. On their toes.
Chark is going for goal. Ball's gone down and Cambridge have picked that up.
JJ
Jade's all
defending
over.
hard. She goes
Round the body. Kate's chasing that one up the pitch. Lovely transition from Cambridge. Making every last second count.
on the floor. Number 8's on the floor. She's back up. And that's the end of the game. A win from Oxford. Double win for Oxford. Can't hide it. I'm really, really happy about that.
Chuff stuff. And look, Sally Q is coming over in time for an interview, is she?
She's so shy.
Ah, she's so wonderful.
shy.
Maybe at some point, I'm sure.
Thanks so much for everyone who watched. I'm sure we've been muted by now, and it's just the visuals. But anyways, that's fine.
Well, thanks for watching both the Blues and the Swifts games, and look forward to seeing you guys again at the next match or at Varsity on the 22nd of February, which will be hosted in Oxford. So please come along if you're free.
Saturday of 5th week. Save the date.
In your diary, please. And good for you, we won't be commentating because we will be playing. So hopefully you won't have to mute the game.
You haven't been muted yet, Ellie.
Yeah, I know. I know. This is behind the scenes.
Just before we we sign off, we're going to try and grab a few captains. I think we might have
Right, we're about to interview Alice Hart.
Stay safe.
Right, just quickly before we shut off the live stream, I think. How did you think that game went, Alice?
Oh, it was amazing. There was no sweeter feeling than to shoe the tabs.
How was it in goal? How was it in goal? You killed it.
I hate goal. I love goal for the Swifts because, you know, it's great fun playing with these guys and knowing they've got my back.
And how's that made you feel for varsity on the 22nd of February?
Oh, I'm excited. It's going to be a good day.
It's going to be huge.
Going to come back with 6 wins and I'm looking forward to it.
Very much so. Thank you very much, Alice. And I think that's all we've got time for.
So this is Hattie. Say hello, Hattie.
Hi everyone watching. How many views have we got out there?
About 2 million.
Wow. Biggest crowd.
Huge.
Right, I think that's all we've got time for here, but thanks for tuning in and
Yeah.
see you later, guys.
See you next time. Thank you very much to the referees. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.